Alright, I've had it. No more. Hey everyone, how have you been? Now before we start the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that bell button so you can get notified of all our latest videos. Without further ado, let's see what this is all about. Now as usual, we start with some examples. So let's see. My bike is more better than his. Sam is more strong than his brother. Sarah is more taller than her friend. To explain what's wrong about this, we first have to explain about comparatives, which are basically modified adjectives that are used to compare or to differentiate between two things, just two things, no more, no less. So we basically take the original adjective and modify it in order to be a comparative adjective. In English, we have three kinds of adjectives, and let's put it simply. Number one, short adjectives. When we have these two buildings, for example, and we want to compare their height. Let's look at the building on the left. Is it tall or short? It's tall, right? But is this a comparative adjective? Can I say the building on the left is taller than the building on the right? Of course not. In English, when we have a short adjective, we add an E and an R to the end. We add ER to the end of the adjective to make it comparative. So we say, the building on the left is taller than the building on the right. And the same goes the other way as well. When we have the short building and we want to compare it to the taller one, we say, the building on the right is shorter than the building on the left. Now let's take another example. See this man and his baby? Say we want to compare their age. Which one is old and which one is young? The man is old and the baby is young, right? So the man is older than the baby and the baby is younger than the man. So, what about the second type of adjectives? We have long adjectives like difficult, colorful, and reliable. Any long adjective in the English language falls into this category. Do we add ER? No, we don't add ER here. Instead, we use the word more or the word less. The word more gives a stronger meaning to the adjective and the word less makes it weaker. So we say more difficult or less difficult, more colorful or less colorful. Let me give you an example. Apples are more delicious than grapes. You see here, delicious is a long adjective. So I add the word more before it to make it stronger. Apples are more delicious than grapes. So, can I say this exam is more easy than the other one? Of course not. Easy is a short adjective, so I say easier. Now for the third type of adjectives, we have special ones. And by special, I mean good and bad. So do we say gooder? No. We have a word for good as a comparative adjective, which is better. And for bad, we use the word worse. So this laptop is better than the other one, and this mobile phone is worse than my last one. So let's get back to the examples now, and my bike is more better than his. This was the first example that we had. Now, can you identify the mistake in this sentence? Well, yes, more better. Exactly. We've just said that when we say that something is more good than another, we say it's better, not more better. So we remove the word more and just write better. So my bike is better than his. Like a boss. Now let's take another example. Sam is more strong than his brother. Can you identify the mistake? Yes, more strong. You see, strong is a short adjective. So we remove the word more and just write stronger. Yeah, just like Bugs Bunny here. Sam is stronger than his brother. Now, it's your turn to do it. Sarah is more taller than her friend. Hey, Sarah, behave. Don't interrupt me. Sarah is more taller than her friend. You have 3 seconds to identify the mistake and correct it. Ready, set, go. Sarah is taller than her friend. And hooray from Pikachu for those who got it right! And that's it, folks. Thank you for coming this far. This is all for this video, and just to keep up the good work, you have these 3 sentences. As usual, tell me which one is correct, which one is wrong, and if any of them is wrong, just tell me how you would correct it. If you need more explanation about comparatives and what makes an adjective long or short, just leave me a comment down there, and if you want to see more videos, you can check these ones over here. Till we see you next time, have a good one.